Hello, welcome to Naples Motorsports. I'm Mike Irvine, and this is Nico Cioletti, and today we're taking you for a ride in a 2010 Porsche Panamera S. This car has just 22,000 miles on it currently and had a huge window sticker of $118,000. This is the S model and does have a lot of really nice features. A few things that I can tell you about with this car: it is a PDK transmission. It does have the Sport exhaust, as well as the Sport Plus option, which will give you the full performance out of the car. The other big option this car had is the full lifting suspension from Porsche with the Air Ride. Now, something you may not know, you aren't able to use the lifting suspension when you're in Sport Plus, so you got to take it out of that to be able to lift the car up. Talk a little bit more about the Porsche here. This one does have the Luxor full leather interior in the beige, as you can see. It's something where this car also comes equipped with the Sport exhaust, which gives you this nifty little button down here that you can press to make it from quiet to loud, or loud to quiet, whichever your preference is. Personally, I like it louder. This car does have the Bose stereo as well. It's an excellent sound system. The other option in this car, or another option in this car, is the Sport Chrono package, which gives you this nifty little clock up here and also allows you to do times of 0 to 60 and other track times if you want to use it for such. This car is great in that it keeps the fun of the 911, yet it gives you a little bit more room if you have to be a little more practical or you'd like to be.
Hey, the one thing I like in a car is simplicity. One thing that turns people off is when you look at the center, buttons everywhere, but honestly, it's so simple and convenient. I have my AC, where do I want it? Top, windshield, by my legs, very easy. Do I want it automatic, spoiler, exhaust? Everything you want is right here. You don't have to dig inside the computer. It's very easy to use. It's all up here, no digging. Like, whatever you can do, you can find it within a few seconds just by glancing at it. It's a very simple layout, very easy to use. I like that. That really catches my eye.
The great thing with how it's set up with Porsche as well is right up here you have each side's controls. Your seat heater, your AC, and your AC controls here, AC in the middle. Down here are all the vehicle controls, from your spoiler, your exhaust, your traction control, to the Sport mode, Sport Plus, your suspension, the vehicle height, and more traction control.
Absolutely everything in this car is easy to find. There's so much storage. Very large glove box, cup holder here, glove box. We have more cup holders in front of me. You can't see it, but it's right below the dash. It's just a very convenient, easy to use car. It's actually practical, incredibly practical. And as you can see now, what I was talking about is the placement of everything. AC's up here, your sport controls are down here. You have a map here, and it also pops up. So you have two ways to look at it.
And you can switch through your telephone, your trip computer, your tire pressures, your vehicle information, your audio, your navigation, and back to your map again.
Porsche really wanted to have a good interface, and they really did it with this. This car is a home run.
It is very easy to use, unlike other manufacturers which have a fancy iDrive system or knob in the middle where you have to control everything. This is very user-friendly for any age. The other great thing about this car is you can't see it from where you're at right now, but you've got the 5 gauges, circular gauges around the edge here, and the fourth one over to the right. It actually allows you to switch between different vehicle controls as well as your navigation. So you can have your radio here and your navigation up here and never have to vary between the two. It's very convenient. This is a very up-to-date navigation system in this car that is very accurate, unlike some other vehicles. And again, on what Nico was saying, everything in this car is very easy to use. You have a paddle on either side of the steering wheel. To push it in, it'll always be your upshift. To pull it towards you is always your downshift for either side. On your right side, you've got some controls for your instrumentation up here, and on the left, you've got your radio controls.